thoughts about that? What can you say about it?
Yes, mabuhay ang mga bakla at patuloy yung laban natin. Maraming salamat sa mga sumusuporta po sa amin. And of course, I'm so happy na nirepresenta po namin yung community namin at patuloy po tayong lalaban. Yes, thank you so much. Sana masarap yung tulog niya at sana masarap yung ulam niya.
For sure, that's for sure. Of course, Ralph and Clag, so your thoughts about, just coming out of the Big Brother house. Ang dami ng projects, meron mga projects tayo na abangan sa inyo guys.
Yes, sinisimulan na po. Hindi ko pa alam. So yun, kapag kakaroon ko ng solo concert muna sa mga members. 26, so sana magkita-kita ko tayo. Bago yan, syempre yung PBB collab concert namin. And of course, ongoing na po yung next album.
Alright, Ralph, how about you? Any projects coming up? I remember I interviewed you before.
Yes, before pa Zoomers.
Nasa Peoria.
So ngayon siguro, yung pinaka-inaabangan namin talaga yung PBB collab concert namin. And I'm really praying talaga na magkaka-series kami together ng all the ex-housemates. Hopefully, I'm really praying that it happens talaga. I'm not sure eh. Wala pa sinasabi ko talaga sa akin.
One last question on the interview ko natin. One last question for Brent, of course. The PBB collab. Ano mga abangan ng ating mga kapamilya and even the kapusos pagdating nila doon?
Marami. Siguro may mga task doon, basketball.
Juggling.
Pero yan, marami sa dapat abangan kasi ngayon na ulit kami magsasama sa amin. All 20 housemates makikita niyo po doon. Yung mga special guest pa. Kakanta, sasayaw, aarte, lahat makikita nyo. Mapapakita po namin talaga yung mga talento na tinatago namin, di ba? Bianca, si Bianca.
Bakit? Ano ba yung Bianca?
Patahan. Yan, eh!
Let's open our Q&A floor, or Q&A portion for our Big Four. So to kick things off, of course, we have here questions from Charmy Joy Pagulong of Philippine Star. First up for Brent. Okay. Brent, what is something about you that most people don't know?
Siguro yung sa pagsali ko ng PBB, para sa akin ito na yung last straw ko for showbiz. If hindi pa nag-work sa akin ng PBB, siguro baka mag-quit na ako. Since yung nakailang rejections yung po kasi yung experience ko and may time na hindi na ako naniniwala na it was ever possible for me to really make it big in showbiz. Kaya yun, I think yun.
Grabe no? It's so interesting kasi parang I feel like a lot of people who are at their last straws, biglang nagpo-boom yung career, just like Brent. Kaya congratulations, the big winner of our collab. Thank you so much. Ito naman, our next question is for Esnir. Okay, Esnir, what is the greatest lesson that you've learned from your PBB journey?
First of all, hello po sa mga media po natin. Maraming salamat po sa effort at sa time na pagpunta ko. Siguro, greatest lesson is mas naging appreciative ako dito sa bahay ni Kuya. Lalo na po mas naging thankful po ako sa mga little things like dito sa bahay ni Kuya, limited kami sa pagkain. Tapos, minsan feel namin kulang kami sa tulog, ganyan. So, mas na-appreciate ko po yung family po namin dito kasi sila po yung naging kasama ko sa outside world. Sila po yung naging kasama ko dito sa buong journey ko po dito. Yes. Kaya, ayun, na-appreciate ko yung mga kahit saging, kahit itlog, na-appreciate ko at na-appreciate ko na katabi ko sa pagtulog si Crush. Ay, charit. Pero, ayun, I am so grateful sa mga things and lives.
Thank you so much, Esnir. Grabe no yung ginagawa ng PBB talaga. Diba? You're appreciative of the small things, you become present, right? Walang phone and everything, relationship. Kaya thank you so much, Esnir. And thank you as well to Charmy Joy of Philippine Star. Okay, ngayon naman, we would like to call on Juno Reyes of Rappler. Hi, Juno.
First for Brent, so have you seen the edits na lagi ka raw nagsaselos kapag may malapit na malapit ka?
Actually, hindi na lang na-mention sa akin yan. Hindi ko nga alam yun eh. Wala akong gano'n. Siguro, ewan, hindi ko na alam. Hindi ko masagot kasi hindi mo nabigyan akong idea kung ano ginagawa. Ano bang ginagawa ka dun sa tips? Paano ba?
Nag-walk out ata.
Sinabi? Oo. Yun lang, yun ako sasabi ko.
And then this question is for Ralph. So in 2024, you starred in Zoomers and then in High School. And after your PBB said I'm sure you'll book more roles very soon. So how did your time in the PBB house help you improve your craft of what an actor?
Well, my stay in the PBB house, grabe talaga yung naging emotional journey ko dito. And I think as an actor, it's very important to keep in touch with your emotions. And grabe, minsan sinasabi ko na nga talaga na dito ko lang talaga yung nararamdaman yung ibang emotions, like very new to me. So the fact that I'm able to feel those feelings, I'm able to process those things with the people around me, I feel like that's gonna make me even a better actor.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Juno Reyes from Rappler. Okay, ngayon naman, we have questions from John Bueno of kumagkao.com. Okay, for Brent. Okay, Brent, there were reports that you did not accept the prize from PBB and delegated it for charity. Is there truth to that? And can you tell us why you did it?
Actually, hindi pa namin siya talaga na gagawa since wala naman sa amin. But it came about when we had a task before na yung magiging winner would be able to give 150,000 to the children charity. But then, we lost. So yung promise namin ni Megan, paglabas na paglabas, bibigyan namin kami ng pag-aabot ng 150,000 na yun. But since we became big winners na hindi naman namin expect, yun yung ipapamahagi namin sa amin.
Keeping the promise. I love it. Thank you so much, Brent. Okay, ngayon naman, for Ralph. When you got out of the house, did you see a lot of netizens? Oh, did you see that a lot of netizens were fantasizing about you? Yes. How comfortable are you with your skin, and if a project requires you to show your skin, would you be okay with it?
Well, about that, actually, yes, nakita ko yung mga edits, yung mga posts about siguro my body and the bodies of the other housemates. And I think we all can take it with a grain of salt din. Syempre, there are boundaries to everything. And as long as it's done with respect, syempre, I appreciate it also. With regards to the projects naman, you know, if it's a good project, if it's something that I really want to do and it requires also for me to show some skin, then why not?
Ready for mature rules. I love it, Bongga. Thank you so much, Ralph. Okay, ito naman, for Esmir. Okay. A lot of people were rooting for you and were actually expecting you to win since the very beginning. Did you feel the same way, or were you, when you were announced as runner-up, did you feel bad about it?
Yes, sa lahat ng mga nag-root po sa akin, huwag kayo mag-alala, paparoot kanan ko kayo lahat. Charing. Maraming salamat po, of course. Super happy na may mga taong nagmamahal sa akin at naniniwala po sa amin ni Charlie na may panalo po namin yung big winner. Actually, ako din, yun din yung nilalaban ko talaga ever since. I've been vocal about it since day 1, day 2 dito sa bahay. Pero nung nakuha po namin yung third place, day by day, mas natatanggap ko siya at day by day, mas na-realize ko na it's not a loss for me. Na, in fact, it's a bonus na lang din sa amin na may isang LGBTQIA+ community na nagre-represent sa aming community na nakaabot ng Big 4, and it's already a big thing for me. And also, siguro, mas yung goal ko talaga dito is mag-share ng story ko, maging voice sa mga breadwinner, lalo na yung issue ko dito about my father, ganyan. So, feeling ko dun pala is panalo na talaga. At siguro din na-realize ko na yung pinakapulot ko talaga dito is hindi mo lahat makukuha, like even the top spot hindi mo makukuha, pero may makukuha kang mas more valuable dito. At ito yung growth, ito yung character namin, at of course, the story na shinare namin sa tao. So, yes. Thank y'all, and I'm super excited na I will step into my new chapter with so much love around me, at lalo na sa mga tao dyan. Maraming salamat, hindi ko alam kung ano yung nakita nyo sa akin, pero I will try to not make you disappoint. Yes, love y'all.
Thank you so much, Esmir. Guys, magingay naman tayo para sa mga LGBTQ.
Yes!
Mabuhay ang mga bakla!
Mabuhay ang mga bakla!
Exactly. Thank you so much, Esmir. And thank you as well to John Bueno ng Magkao.com. Okay, ito naman, we would like to call on Roldan Castro of Abante tonight. Showbiz Police. Okay. Ako palang magpapasa ng questions. Okay, for River. Okay. River, may mga messages or comments ka bang nabasa paglabas ng bahay ni Kuya na masasabi mo nagmarka sa'yo in a positive and negative way?
Actually, paglabas namin, I haven't had time really to scroll through social media. Sobrang busy namin the past few days. Nag-online lang ako para mag-post usually. Pero may nakita na ako mga posts rin doon. Negatively, wala masyado. It was more of love and support. Pero nagulat talaga ako sa mga edits doon sa mga TikTok. Nagulat ako na trending pala kayo ng gray pants. Yun lang. More of natutuwa lang ako sa mga lahat ng mga events at mga na-clip sa buong journey namin dito.
Daddy's home.
Kasama rin.
Oo, diba? Submarine, gano'n. Thank you so much, River. Okay, ito naman, Esnir. Esnir, paano binago ng PBB ang buhay mo nung nasa outside world ka?
Wow! Sobrang binago niya talaga, like 360. Ganon yung pagbago ng buhay namin. Of course, mas nag-open yung mga doors for opportunities para sa akin at para sa pamilya ko. At the same time, nung pumasok ako dito, parang wala pa akong strength talaga masyado. At nung paglabas ko, masasabi ko na strong na ako since napagdaanan na namin dito sa bahay yung mga iba't ibang hamon ni Kuya. Kaya marunong na akong tumanggap ng mga criticism at the same time mga love from the people. Kaya ayun, yun po siguro yung financially, sana. Pero yes, I think naman makakatulong naman siya. I'm really, really grateful na naging parte po ako ng show na to, ng PBB journey na to. Kasi hindi ko na talaga alam anong plano ko kung lahat to. Kaya super happy po ako sa mga nangyayari sa buhay na yan. Sana walang mag-evil eye.
Yes! Thank you so much, Esnir. Marami ng projects na kumakatok. Feel ko.
Stay, ano lang.
Thank you so much, Esnir. Okay, ito naman for Ralph. Okay, ngayong lumabas ka na sa PBB House, are you still in touch with AZ? And kumusta na kayo?
Yes. Actually, kanina magkasama lang kami with all the housemates. And yes, we still keep in touch. We were able to catch up a few times. So, syempre, there's still a lot more to debrief about. There's still a lot more to talk about. And syempre, we're just enjoying each other's company.
Thanks so much, Ralph. Okay, last but not least for Brent. Okay, Brent, isa ka sa tilian sa recent MMFF launching. Ano ang feeling ko para sa mainit na pagtanggap ng mga tao sa iyo ngayon? Alam ko pa ang pagkaiba kumpara mo.
Grabe yung experience yun, parang fever din yun. Like, I didn't expect na ganun karami mag-show. Hindi na para sa aming lahat. Kasi before, pag mag-show, siguro may ilan na 20 people show up. But now, hindi ko mabilang. Hundreds talaga, if not thousands of people who showed up for us. Kaya, hopefully, di matapos yung ganung pakiramdam na I'm always gonna be grateful every time na it happens. But I'm sure yung love na nabigyan niya sa akin, susukulian ko talaga yun. Hindi ko titigil magtrabaho ng mabuti. Mas magiging mabait pa ako, mas magiging humble.
Thank you so much, Brett. And grabe, we actually have here big news for all of us here. Okay, trending in the Philippines right now, number 6 is Brett Takes the Spotlight. Number 13, Ralph on Spotlight. And 18 is Star Magic Spotlight, River. Congratulations, guys. Yes, trending. Kanina din, si Bianca trending din siya sa Philippines. Thank you guys so much for watching us, Team Bahay. Okay, and thank you so much to Roland Castro of Abante Tonight, Showbiz Police and Night for your questions. Ngayon naman, okay, Gia Bote of When in Manila has her questions. Hi, Gia.
Hello. Congratulations rin pala. So, for River, ang question ko is, since you're tagged as the green flag of the season, is there a pressure that comes along with that ticket?
Actually, nagulat ako dun sa tag na yun. Siyempre, it's an honor to be called the green flag. But then when it comes to pressure, wala masyado. Kasi, I guess throughout the season, I was just being myself, doing my own thing, and doing what I want to do. And I guess, moving forward, I'll continue being myself now. But it's an honor to be called again, a green flag.
Thank you, River. And the next for Esnir. Question. Okay, for Esnir, as a member of the LGBTQ community, there's often a pressure to excel or prove yourself to others. What's your biggest takeaway from the experience and how will you carry these lessons moving forward?
Totropahin. Grabe yung tanong pang Q&A, no? But, yes, seriously speaking, siguro yung pressure talaga, andyan talaga yan siya ever since nung bata pa ako. Isa sa mga pinwento ko dito sa bahay ni Kuya na I've been carrying the weight of being a member of LGBTQIA+ community ever since nung pagkabata ko. Tapos, natanggap ko siya, at the same time, I lived with it, I lived by it, glory to God, Chay. Pero, ayun, nung andito ako, syempre, yung pressure, andyan pa rin, lalo na nung pinakauna, kasi what if ako yung magiging reason para i-hate yung community namin? What if may masabi ba ako dito mali? What if hindi nila ako tanggap? Pero at the same time, yung pinaka-lesson na natutunan ko dito is just the representation alone, at yun yung magmamatter sa akin, na hindi ko kailangan maging calculated, kumbaga. Kasi gusto ko lang ipakita sa kanila kung ano talaga ako at kung ano yung tunay na ako, ano yung tunay na kulay ko. At yung takeaway ko naman dito siguro sa mga kasama ko sa LGBTQIA+ community is that be unapologetically you. Ganon siguro talaga. At be authentic lang, kasi you don't have to, you know, fit a mold to be enough. Kasi at the end of the day, you are still you. And what matters is your story, your truth, your existence. And no one can take that away from you, baby. Yes! Kaya, ayun. Siguro, mabuhay mga bakla, mabuhay pa. At I'm so excited na sana may nagawa ako, kahit maliit lang for the community. At sana magpatuloy yung mga representation ng LGBTQIA+ community, lalo na sa Philippine media. So yeah, thank you po.
Thank you, Asmir. Next naman is for Ralph. So, lagi mo nasasabi sa mga interviews mo na you want to focus on yourself, your individuality as an actor. So, what can we look forward to from you in the future?
Siyempre, it's gonna be a lot of work also. I'm gonna keep doing workshops, keep improving my craft. And I feel like bago ako pumasok, if ever magkaroon ng project, series man or movie, I really will prepare. Kasi I will not, again, like tulad ng pagpasok ko ulit dito sa bahay, kung sino man magtitiwala sa akin, I will make sure not to let them down. And I feel like I'll do the same with anything else I do in my life, whether it's sa work or sa relationships. And for sure, you're gonna see the best version of me when it comes to the screen.
Thank you, Ralph. And then last is for Brent. So, for Brent, you were a quiet and unwavering force inside the house, which was your strength kasi parang sa vlog ko lagi na introvert ka. But at the same time, it was also a perceived weakness from the viewers. How will you use this trait after your PBB journey?
I guess I would say yung presence ko talaga dito sa Dubai has always been intentional. Parang if may masasabihin ako, may gagawin ako, gusto ko yung parang malaki yung magiging ambag ko sa mga makasama ko, sa mga nakakarinig na sasabihin ko. And ganoon naman talaga ako ever since, even before coming in, I've always been quiet. Pero when it mattered the most, that's when I become louder. And ganoon, pagkakatuloy yun sa labas. I'm gonna be loud when I need to, I'm gonna be quiet when I need to.
Thank you po, and congratulations sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Ms. Gia Bote of When in Manila. Okay, ngayon naman, we have some questions from G. Trilliana of Malaya Business Insight. First is for Brent. Okay, Brent, anong moment sa bahay ni Kuya ang gusto mong balikan?
Siguro yung big jump challenges. Kasi doon talaga nag-shift yung pananaw ko sa pagpasok sa PBB. Kasi I went in talaga just for introducing myself to the audience ng PBB. But during that time, doon ko na prove sa sarili ko na I really wanted the title. Na gusto ko din talaga ba na maging big winner kasi hindi siya biro na akala ko dati pag naging big winner, siguro sinaswerte lang yan. Or malaki yung fan support sa labas dahil siguro nagandahan sila or nagka-love team. Pero mahirap din talaga siya. Sobrang hirap mapunta sa Big Four. Sobrang hirap manatili dito sa loob ng bahay for how many months. And wala kang idea kung ano ng mga binabato sa'yo sa labas. Hindi mo alam kung sirang-sira ka na pala or you're doing things na you can't really be proud of. Pero yun, siguro yun, big jump challenges talaga yung pinaka-tumatak sa akin sa buong stage.
Parang very, would you say life-changing, personality changing?
It was. Kasi doon ko na, ever since talaga, pumasok ko dito, punong-puno talaga ako ng self-assurance. Pero nung na-experience ko yung mga big jump challenges, parang nagka-konting down na ako sa sarili ko na, meant to stay here. Like, I was willing to give up my spot before pinaapit lang. Pero I still felt like yung spot ko na yun, deserve ko rin naman. Pero during those times na big job challenges ko, naman, probably yung mga housemates mas magagawa ito ng maayos kumpara sa akin. But then, when we won that third challenge, nung ko na, okay, deserving pa rin pala talaga.
Thank you so much, Brent. Kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina sa Kapamilya Ex-Housemates, not only do you get to know other people, other personalities, but grabe rin yung assurance sa sarili mo, getting to know yourself when you're inside the PBB house. So, we're so proud of you guys. Okay, thank you, Brent. Okay, ngayon naman for Ralph. What lesson did you learn during your journey in PBB?
The biggest lesson I learned talaga was trust in God's perfect timing. Yun talaga for me. Mas napalapit talaga ako to my faith in the house kasi I can't run to anyone else with my problems or my thoughts. Who else better to go to than me? And syempre, for me also, grabe din yung naging journey ko dito. Grabe din yung nag-evict na ako lahat-lahat. Tapos nakabalik pa ako, tapos nakapasok pa ako ng Big Four. So all of that I feel like is because of Him also. In His timing talaga, everything will fall into place. And it's useless to worry tulad ng sinasabi natin kasi nila nasa loob pa kasi may plano din siya sa'yo. So when that comes, and just be patient. Just be patient, it will come. And what's meant for you is meant for you.
Thank you so much, Ralph. A great reminder for everyone sa lahat na nanonood sa atin ngayon, you will know your purpose in time. Diba? Thank you so much, Ralph. Okay, ngayon naman, Esnir. Do you still commute? Kamusta ang changes ngayon?
Sobrang random naman ang tanong. Akala ko PBB-related siguro, dito sa bahay, hindi. Pero paglabas ko sa outside world, na-realize ko mas lalo akong commute. Of course po, yan yung naging buhay ko ever since talaga nung andito ako sa Manila. Always ako nagko-commute, always ako nag-aangkas, at hopefully ngayon, sana makabili na ako ng for transportation, pang sarili. At yes, I'm proud naman na nagko-commute ako. Commute pa rin po ba tawag nung nag-grab and I'm sorry, Grab. Yes, basta gano'n. Kaya mabuhay ang mga nagko-commute. Sana mas lalo kayo ang commute. Yes.
Thank you so much, Esnir. Mabuhay ang pag-commute, di ba? Okay, last not the least for River. Okay, River, what was the first thing you did when you got out of Kuya's house?
First thing I did when I got out of Kuya's house, syempre nag-after party muna tayo, tapos medyo late na natapos. So, pag-uwi ko talaga syempre, baby my dolls, it's nice to be home again. But then, I had to sleep right away kasi the next day, my work na kami. So, diretso yung mga work namin for the past few days. So, happy naman.
Thank you, River. Booked and busy, di ba, ang Big Four natin. Thank you so much to G. Traliana of Malaya Business Tonight. And last couple of questions we have here from Rod Magaro. Okay, this is for all of you. Okay, how do you want to be remembered on your first movie? Box office or acting award? Ooh. Okay, who wants to go first? River, ikaw muna.
Box office or acting award? Pwede ba both? Why not both? Pero if I were to choose, siguro na it would be an honor na to get an acting award. Siyempre, naging focus namin as actors. And ako dream ko rin na sana balang araw makuha ko rin ang isang acting award. That's my dream talaga.
Okay, go Esnir.
Box office or acting award? Siguro Philippine Boxing Team. Para doon ako bakit. Hindi po siguro ngayon, of course, pinaka-dream ko po yung box office. Kasi syempre, quantity, ganyan, mas maraming taong tatakilig, at wala, masabi lang pag maraming nakakapanood ng craft mo. At the rest will follow naman talaga, if mapapatunayan mo yung sarili mo. Pero sobrang layo pa ng pangarap ko na yan, at sana naman talaga maka-box office ako, or what. Pero ayun po, yun yung dream, that's the dream, and we'll work for that.
Magiging Asia superstar Esnir. Ganon! I love it.
Yes, manifesting.
Thank you so much, Esnir. Okay, Ralph, go.
Ako naman, my dream talaga is box office. Kasi for me, that means that the whole movie did well. That the whole project as a whole, whether it's because of the production, if it's because of the actors, actresses, the directors, the art there, everyone behind the scenes, it means that they all work together and the people love them. And doon ko talaga malalaman na okay yung ginagawa namin na as a whole, na-recognize kami, box office talaga yung
Overall awards. Thank you, Ralph. Okay, Brent, go.
I would say pareho din, pero syempre kasi yung acting award, parang validation niya sa mga pinag-aralan mo. With regards to box office, syempre it's for the Philippine cinema. Gusto mo talaga mag-drive yung industry natin, gusto mo mag-give back sa production, sa audience natin, na magbibigyan sila ng magandang pelikula na tatakpilin nila. Kaya yun, I would say box office.
Thank you so much, Brent. Grabe. Thank you so much to Rod Magadu for that question. Manifesting it for our Big Four, di ba? Acting Awards and Box Office. Thank you so much. And thank you to our friends from the media. That concludes our
Thank you so much,
Big Four. Yes, thank you guys so much. And ngayon naman, of course, since we are about to end our press conference for the day, I think it's time for us to bring back our Kapamilya ex-housemates to join us here. Okay, let's have our Big Four stand up muna. And now let's call on again our ex-housemates. Kira, Cyril, at the